Famcast Media, bitch.
L13SP Podcast.
To the Lucky 13 podcast in the back of Lucky 13. God, I haven't done this in a while. Live from Lucky 13 Saloon in the back of Lucky 13 Saloon in front of the stage at Lucky 13 Saloon. What up, everybody? We haven't done this in a while. We got Dee doing the producing behind the freaking camera over there.
Been a while.
We got Frankie, our old news anchor. Bringing it back. And then we got a very special guest today, Dutch, baby.
Hi.
Dutch is a dancer at Lucky 13. You've been here for quite a while now, yeah?
Yeah, over 2 years.
2 years, wow. Dutch is fucking awesome. Every time I come in and you're here, it's always you're always a friendly smile. Always good to see you. Like you're great. It's always good to have you here.
Likewise, I love being here. It's just a vibe. It's like a job, but it's also like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my buddies.
I mean, it's kind of how it is. I mean, that's why I kind of like this job too, because I kind of just like hanging out with my buddies. I get to hang out with Frankie all day long.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to joke when I started working here. I didn't know a single metal song, and I had like one tattoo. And now all I listen to is metal, and I have 7 tattoos.
I love that we've done that too.
Yes, you've corrupted me.
You corrupted us.
You know, we have a guy. What's his name? Rodrigo. We have a cleaner who cleans here. When Frankie's not doing his job on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we have a guy that cleans it, and his son was a little kid when he first started coming in here with him to clean the place and stuff like that. And now his son is 22 years old. And he's like, dude, you turned me into a metalhead. I used to come to work with my dad, and I was so fucking scared when I was coming in here. And he's like, oh, whatever. And he kind of went down the rabbit hole, and now he's into metal, and he rides motorcycles, and it's kind of cool. So it's
Damn,
good.
you corrupted the kid.
Yeah, hell yes.
He's corrupted a lot of people here.
I hope so.
Going to the dark side of the force.
Corrupting kids since whatever.
Yes, and there's a little dance school down the block, and I'm sure we're recruiting some of those young ladies, years down the road. That's the reason why we don't have a lot of like the really graphic movies on during the day, because young girls are walking by here, and I'm like, I don't want them to walk up and see, an exploding penis at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
The first time I saw the Terrifier movies was I was like literally dancing on the bar, like doing pole tricks, and I look over to the TV, and it's the bedroom scene where he's like skinning her alive and running, like putting salt and lemon juice or bleach.
Oh yeah.
And I'm a horror buff. Like I love horror movies. That's honestly I was more excited to work here at first because of the horror aspect, because I'm like, fuck yeah, I love horror films. But that was a lot to see when you're not expecting it. So I had to like sit down for a minute. I'm like, I'm going to fall. I'm going to eat shit.
I mean, listen, if Dutch is also, how tall are you?
I'm 6 foot without the heels.
Yeah,
in my heels, I'm like 6'6" to 6'8".
Yeah. When I come in here and you're in your heels, like for the first time, and give me a little hug, I feel like I'm hugging like my mom when I was like 6. Like, hey, how you doing? And I feel like a little kid.
Oh my God.
I don't know how any girls get on the bar. Like sometimes I get on the bar just to fix things, and I walk across it, and I'm like, no fucking way, and forget it. And I'm in sneakers, never mind in heels. So
it's willpower.
Yeah.
You just got to tell yourself it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, we've had. Knock on wood, we only had the one girl fall off in a long time.
Oh, was that the audition?
Yes, the audition. Yeah.
And then Melissa got electrocuted.
Melissa got electrocuted right afterwards. Did you hear that? I guess.
How do you get electrocuted on that stage?
Well, so it was on the. We have auditions on Friday nights.
Okay.
And one of the girls, the girl who was auditioning, was walking across the bar, and she went to go fall, and she grabbed the light as she was falling and ripped
Purposely?
the light down. No.
She
Well,
thought
she grabbed
they were
the
weight bearing.
Yeah,
like
she
she saw the chains, and I think she assumed, because I think we got to start leading with that. And I just think it's common knowledge, because they don't look. I mean, to me, it doesn't look weight bearing. No Tino hate to this girl.
Yeah.
But she went to grab it, or she was hanging on the lights, and I wasn't there, but I saw the video. She fell back behind the bar and smacked her head on the ground. But then there was the exposed wire. So another dancer and bartender here, Melissa, she went up to do her turn after that. and brushed against the wire, and it like sparked, and there was like a big like little explosion.
Yeah, nobody cut nobody. I wasn't around, and nobody cut the light switch, so she bumped her shoulder onto it and ended up. Yeah, I'll show you the video later on. It's pretty wild.
We have the security footage
Yes.
in the group chat, and we watch it when we need a laugh.
Oh yeah, that's good to know. Good to know. Yeah, a lot is going on over the past year since you haven't been around. We hired one of the guys from the homeless shelter as a bar back. We did hire
Really?
him. Yes. You.
Did it work out?
No, not at all. His fucking third paycheck, he got tattooed on his face.
He tattooed his paycheck on his face?
No, not his paycheck. He tattooed a lightning bolt on his face.
Did he have any other?
No,
tattoos?
he had a little one. He had a little one under his eye, just like a little writing thing, but no other tattoos at all, not a single one. And then he goes right for the face, a lightning bolt. Yeah, and I'm like, dude, you couldn't have started with your arm or something. And he's like, well, man, I'm really self-conscious about the scar. I'm like, Callie, come on, bro. Like, no, not a smart move. You know what I mean? And honestly, I really like the guy. He's got his issues. You know what I mean? And he didn't last too long because he snapped on one of the customers, and Melody was here, and it was a little inappropriate. But
moral of the story: do not hire homeless people.
yeah, unfortunately.
Kidding, absolutely kidding. Hire homeless people.
We have the shelter down the block, and it's a struggle every day.
People come in. I mean, every once in a while, like there's a few familiar faces, and like if I see them, I will just be already like have cups of water ready, and I like run them out. I'm like, hey man, like here you go. Here's $1 and a cup of water.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes they like to linger.
I've been trying to be better about it. Like I used to get really mad at them and stuff like that, but I'm not. Like, listen, man, they don't have it easy. Half of these guys are schizophrenic,
literally,
and just like out of their minds. They're down on their luck. You know what I mean? The one guy, Patrick, who comes in here, who's been begging for a security job forever, but he creeps out all the girls. Like, if you weren't so creepy, bro, I totally would hire you. He's a big black guy, you know what I mean? Like, I love big black guys at the doors, but he creeps
And in other ways too, right?
He creeps the girls out, and he's not a bad guy, but he's autistic, so he comes off as creepy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, look, what I'm learning about the metal community is that we all like metal because something is fundamentally fucked up about all of us. And I think we can empathize with the fuck-upedness of a lot of the people we see wandering down the street.
Yes, but there's a line.
Yeah, there is a line. There's a hard line.
Can we kill the music in the background?
I got you, bro.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I think, whatever. I try to be sympathetic, but sometimes it's whatever. It's not easy. I had a guy from the shelter come by here today who having a problem with the one guy. Have you seen the one guy who calls girls cunts when he walks by?
Oh yeah.
What? That guy. Yeah. And I was like, bro, I'm like, why do you got to do this to me every time? I was like, listen, man, if you come by and you're nice, maybe I'll buy you a drink once in a while. And I tried the nice guy approach. Now he's my best buddy. You know what I mean? And
did he call you a cunt?
No, he did not call me a cunt. But he's
Isn't that a British? Is like a good thing in British like talk?
I mean, no. I don't think it's ever good. But he. I've calmed him down out there, and I'm trying with the guy, but he gets drunk and he acts like a fucking asshole, and he's just getting loud. The other night, 9 Inch Nails played down the Barclays Center, and it was packed here afterwards.
I'm so upset I wasn't there.
I was bummed I didn't go. I wasn't there for it, but I stayed here and I was gonna help. I was here to help Sam, but the dude was acting so crazy and bothering so many people out front. I had to fucking corral this homeless dude out front and not help Sam behind the bar. So, whatever. It's always.
Never a dull moment.
No.
You said British people, and it made me think the other day.
Didn't Ozzy call everybody a dirty cunt or something like that?
Yeah. There was a British guy the other day at the. A lot of the guys like to stand by the pole and try to talk to the dancers when we're like, on our break on our phones, just trying to hang out. And this British guy, very drunk, obscenely annoying, but he looks at me and he's like, you have really good teeth. And I look at him and I say, yeah, because I'm not fucking British.
Yeah, right? I'm not Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, listen, I like a girl with nice teeth, too, so I get it. I do get it. I would never express that, though. Hey, you got nice teeth. I kind of expect a girl to have, like, halfway decent teeth anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So, Dutch, where are you from originally?
I was born in Detroit. I lived there until about 8th grade, and then we moved down to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I love Pittsburgh. We've talked about this before.
Yeah, we have.
Off the pod, but love Pittsburgh. And then I actually came to New York because I went to NYU. I have a theater degree, and that's what I do when I'm not here. I'm a full-time actor, and I'm also a professional bubble artist.
I was watching some of your bubble show the other day.
You were the one with the big bubble thing I saw in the video.
Yes.
Okay.
I love to bring the bubbles here because no one expects it. Just explaining into the microphone, when I say bubble show, I blow like big bubbles, little bubbles. I put people inside of bubbles, and I've been doing a lot of off-Broadway theater.
Nice.
Which is fun, but need to supplement that income. I don't think the bubble industry is notoriously paying well.
I don't know, unless you get those fetish bubble guys who want to masturbate inside a bubble. I bet they would pay a lot of money for that.
Jesus Christ.
I heard Trump's defunding the funds for bubble machines.
All right. Sometimes you got to cut Frankie off. You know what I mean?
Shut up, Frankie.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Yeah. I listen. I mean, you got to figure out a way to turn the bubble thing into profit. Into a profit. You know what I mean? You can totally do that.
Bubble artwork.
Bubble art. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm trying to buy this thing from Italy. It's a bubble wall, and it's these two slats, and you can just like pry them apart, and it creates like a sheet of bubble, and you just like blow like smoke through there, and you can do all sorts of tricks.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
You're becoming a professional bubble blower.
But yes, exactly.
Do you have a degree in that?
No, just the.
You didn't go to bubble college?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just
wondering.
Have you been in any movies, TV shows, anything like that?
Nothing. Not a lot of film. Mostly stage. Right now, I'm in this off-Broadway immersive murder mystery experience. Okay. You know the restaurant Carmine's?
Yes.
They turned the top floor into like a speakeasy experience. I think I'm on a trash can somewhere in Times Square, which is fun.
Awesome.
But I play a jazz singer named Lucy Morals.
Nice.
Which is perfect. I was like, wow, you hired the stripper to play the slutty jazz singer. And yeah, it's like the audience members have to like who done it, like figure out who solved it, and I have to walk around and be like, oh yes, darling, like this is the speakeasy, welcome, blah 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 blah.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, almost every New York actor's been on Law and Order, so eventually you'll probably end up on Law and Order.
I cannot wait until I'm eventually on Law and Order.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it does happen. It's funny, every once in a while I'll be watching Law. I watch Law and Order.
Don't they shoot in New York anyway?
Huh?
Don't they shoot in New York anyway?
They shoot all that in New York. Yeah. It's all shot in New York.
They shot a couple of scenes, I forget what episode, in Park Slope.
They shoot them all at Park Slope all the time. They actually came here and to scout this place, but there's too much whatchamacallit?
Like product placement?
Yeah, there's too much whatever. Everything's copywritten on the walls. Oh. So that, if they see bands, they're gonna have to pay the bands or whatever. So we've been in like some movies and stuff like that, but a lot of stuff big commercial stuff kind of stays away because they will have to contact all the bands if you see that kind of stuff. I don't know how that shit works, but I imagine that's what.
Me neither. Lawyers chime in. Copyright lawyers.
No,
I'm looking around. You got a lot of copyrighted stuff on your walls.
Yeah, there's a lot of copyrighted stuff on the wall. There's a new show coming on Netflix with Jason Bateman. They came in here. They were going to use our bar for one of the big. I don't know. Jason Bateman apparently owns a bar, and they were going to have it, so he owns this one. And I don't know. It just didn't end up working out. There's too much shit on the walls that they would have had to.
Would they go to Duff's?
What's that?
Would they go to
No,
Duff's?
I mean, Duff's has got more than, as much
Love
as
you, Duff.
I have never been to Duff's.
No?
Me neither.
Your head would hit the ceiling.
My head would hit the ceiling?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Actually, no, he's about as tall as you, honestly. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bumped into him at Acid Bath, me and Melody. It was kind of funny when I turned around and him and Melody were standing. You don't know who Jimmy Duff is? Like Jimmy Duff, who owns Duff's. Him and Melody used to date a million years ago. That's what kind of where the rivalry. And then she worked for him, and we met when she worked for him at a bar called Bellevue. Whatever. It's all complicated. But he's like 6 foot, whatever. And Melody and him were standing at the ticket booth at Acid Bath. And it was just a great sight seeing them stand next to it because he won't look at her and talk to her.
She is the small. Well, he won't look at her.
No, he won't look at her. He won't acknowledge her. He won't do nothing. No.
How can you not acknowledge her?
No.
I mean, half the time, she'll say my name and I'll like turn to my right and I won't see anything because my head just like.
Yeah.
She like my plane of vision doesn't even include her because she's so small if she's not wearing her platforms.
Yeah. Oh my God, who's calling me? Oh no, it's my cousin. I'll have to call him back. Yeah, so whatever. So yeah, we bumped into Duff at Acid Bath, and it was kind of funny to see Melody and him standing.
Did he say hi to you?
No, he won't say hi to
bro.
me. He won't say
He
hi.
can hold
to
a
me.
grudge.
He can totally hold a grudge, man. And like, I'm not. When none of us are, we're not allowed in there. You know what I mean? Like, you could go in there, like our boys and stuff.
Do you need me to scout? Do you need me to like
No,
uncover?
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Listen. If I was allowed in, I'd go to his bar. It's a cool bar, but no, I'm not
Damn.
allowed.
Wait, so if you walk in the door, they got a picture of you right there, like this guy as a no.
He would ask me to leave.
Wow.
He would definitely.
At least he would talk to you.
What's that?
At least he would acknowledge.
I mean,
you.
yeah, because I did walk in and he asked me to leave one time. So
Holy shit.
what you gotta do?
I don't think I'm banned from anywhere. I did get kicked out of $3 bill once.
What is $3 bill? I've never been.
It's
there.
a music and performance venue in Bushwick.
Okay.
It's like a big warehouse. I just got too drunk one night, and they were like, "Nah, you gotta go."
Nice. I've never been kicked out of a bar either. One time I was with Diane and she was so fucking drunk they wouldn't let us back in the bar. And I was like, we're walking away. I'm like, how many times this has fucking happened to me? None. I can hold my shit. Whatever. I get a little crazy, but no, I've never been kicked out of a bar either.
Yeah, it's not a good experience. I wouldn't recommend it.
You don't drink now, right?
I
You're
don't
not drinking.
drink.
Good for you.
Thank
Well,
you.
all three of you guys. I'm the only fucking
You're the
fuck
only
up
alcoholic?
here. I'm the only fuck up here, yeah.
There's quite a few dancers that I know just like in the realm. Mei Jin doesn't drink, not
Yep.
because she's an alcoholic, but just because she hates it.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
not my thing. And honestly, I'm like, when you're dancing anyway, like I remember when I used to drink and like get on that pole, and now I like stare at the pole and I'm like, God damn, how am I not dead?
Yeah.
That's a far drop.
I mean, it's got to loosen you up to get up on the bar, though, I would assume, just to,
Yeah.
I broke my, I broke my tailbone falling off the bar one time at the old we had the old Lucky 13.
I've seen photos of that bar.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a long time ago, but I wanted to go get up on the bar and I fucking fell. I was blackout drunk and I fell and I hit the ground and I don't remember anything. All I remember was hitting the ground and like laying on the ground going, get up, you pussy. And that's what I was thinking in my head. And the next thing I know, I woke up in my bed.
Is that what every guy thinks when you fall? Get up, you pussy.
I remember saying that to myself when I hit the ground. I was like, oh, you get up, you pussy. And then I woke up in bed with some girl with her top off. the next day.
Amazing.
I don't remember no idea how I got there. Not a fucking clue. And I woke up going, oh my God, I broke my tailbone. I was fucked for like a year. Like I couldn't, ride my motorcycle was horrible.
Yeah, you can't,
It was
there's nothing to fix that,
No,
right? It got
there's
to heal on
nothing
its
to
own.
fix it. Yeah, that
Do
was
you have
horrible.
to sit on a pregnancy donut?
I didn't. I just fucking whined for a year. I pretty much whined for a year. Yeah. I got a more comfortable seat on my motorcycle and I dealt with it. What are you going to do? It is
What are you
it is.
gonna do?
I was young. But yeah, I mean, it loosens you up getting up there.
Who's the
anyways.
girl?
I don't want to.
Frankie.
Yeah, come on. I don't kiss and tell, Frankie.
Frankie.
That's the best part. She could have fixed your tailbone.
But I mean, I would assume it would loosen you up going up there, though. Like, right? Like you.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll smoke a little weed now, like
Yeah,
every now and
weed.
again. Yeah, weed.
I gave up drinking, but not weed.
That makes so much sense for you, Frankie.
Yeah.
But yeah, like sometimes I will smoke a little bit, but for the most part, it's just like the thrill of being up there.
Yeah.
Or if you just like really like the song that's playing, or like you get the money zoomies where you're like, yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Right.
I'm gonna do a little show.
I've never heard of that. You saying that when
The
you said
money zoomies?
Because I'm like zoomies is only like associate with my cat. Money zoomies, like holy shit! I've never thought about putting money zoomies like
Oh
together.
yeah, if people are tipping, it's like, you know, like in Super Mario, it's like yeah, that's what it's like in my brain.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
So that's incentive to tip. If you come to the bar and I'm here, you give me enough money, I might get the zoomies.
We love that.
I like that, dude. The zoomies.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell. You can tell the crowd when they're not tipping. I mean, usually it's the younger crowd, you know what I mean, that's not tipping. The older crowd tip a little bit better. And I think it's gotten better throughout the years. Honestly, people know what they're walking into here now.
Yeah.
Like back in the day when people used to, I've seen girls pull their boyfriends right out of here immediately. But I think girls have lightened up to it now, especially with all the pole dancing and all that kind
I
of
don't
stuff.
know about
now.
that, dog. I still got to get permission to come here.
I feel like on a larger scale, like if you're on like TikTok or Instagram, sex work has become more in vogue
Yeah.
since shutdown in 2020, because OnlyFans started getting really popular around that because people are like just in their houses and they're like, how am I going to make money? So people started camming and OnlyFans, and like these influencers were like, a day in my life and like an OnlyFans content creator, and other girls would watch it and be like, yo, like, yes, girl, get your bag. So now post-pandemic, I'm experiencing a lot more like, yes, girl, you go, queen, instead of like the, oh my God, like my boyfriend is here, I have to drag him out. I was performing burlesque before the pandemic, and it was a part of an immersive horror experience. Actually, it was just like it was called House of Spirits. It was like a wander around haunted house. It still runs, not in New York, but every floor was a different part of the story, and I was the resident burlesque performer.
Is that like Please Don't Tell kind of? Have you ever been in that thing?
Please don't tell. No, like it's kind of like
it's like an immersive theater now.
Yeah, I do a lot of immersive theater. It was kind of like Sleep No More.
Sleep No More. That's what it was. Not
Please don't tell. Please don't tell.
What the hell is Please Don't Tell? I guess nothing. Sleep No More. Yes.
Don't tell mama. But I've seen so many girls like hit their boyfriends for just observing the show with a naked or semi-naked person present, and I have to be like, I promise you, I don't want your boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm so concerned about my shoe staying on right now. Or I'm being paid to do this. Please don't. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm not after your man.
Yeah. Listen, I'm very fortunate. My girlfriend has to be very, very tolerant. We have a great relationship because she's very tolerant of, I'm surrounded by half naked women, all day. And I honestly, like, when I'm talking, you guys, like, I'm not even thinking about it anymore. Of course I can say, wow, she looks hot up there, whatever. But it becomes just whatever, you know what I mean? So, my girlfriends, I've had girls that I had dated in the past being like, no fucking way am I going to put up with you going to work every day, like, surrounded by half naked. And I'm like, whatever, I guess we can't hang out. You know what I mean? So.
And I would never fault somebody for like feeling insecure about dating a go-go dancer or a stripper or anybody in that realm. Like, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
But you just got to know it's not for you. Like, you can't get into that and be like, oh, I'm going to try it out, and then get so uncomfortable like halfway through the relationship. Like,
yeah, no, you can't. I've got it. That's what I was fortunate when I first turned 21, dating a whole bunch of strippers. So it was kind of, So I was like, wow, you can go to a place and actually get a girl's phone number. They're already naked. This is fucking awesome. I was much more handsome back then. It doesn't work anymore. But yeah, so if you could smoke weed and get up there, God, I would freak out.
Yeah, I also drink a lot of Red Bull though, so it kind of balances out some of the sedation effects.
You don't get paranoid from weed at all?
No, I used to.
Yeah,
None? You don't?
How'd you fight through it?
Did
you just fight through it? You're
yeah.
Like, oh, fuck.
I think after I smoked enough weed, it was like, okay, nothing bad is gonna happen. Just chill into it and enjoy it. They sell like weed beverages now. They sell like sometimes I'll take an edible before my shift and then just set it and forget it. I'll be pretty loose. Helps with muscle pain.
Yeah.
Because I dance like 6 days a week now. So I'm like sore.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I can't. I forget it. Being in public, I just try to like text my friends if I get high. And I am like, I'll start texting and then I'll erase it. And then I'll text it again and then I'll erase it. And I'm like, I sound like an idiot.
Just got to embrace the idiocy.
I guess. I get too self-conscious. It's fucking weird. There's a new drink that came out that this guy came and dropped off called Black Market, which is fucking delicious. Ooh. It's delicious. It comes in a cool black bottle. It's got like a weed thing on it, and it's purple, and it's so good. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna fucking try.
It got weed in it?
It's got weed in it, yeah. And Black Market, it's called, and it is so fucking delicious. I'm glad I only took an ounce of it. Because I only put an ounce over ice, and I drank it, and I was high as fuck. And that's the only ounce I've taken so far. I didn't hate it, but I just wasn't able to enjoy it.
When I first started, like, dabbling in weed, and I really didn't get into it until after I stopped drinking, I was like, God damn it, I'm not going to ruin this for myself. I cannot. I need one thing. I get one thing.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll take 100 milligrams before work. No big deal. And it's just like nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, but you build up your tolerance to it.
Yeah, my tolerance is ridiculously high. I got to take a break.
Yeah.
I can't afford to have a high tolerance.
Yeah, no, that's the problem with those things, too. You build up a tolerance. Listen to me with drinking, too. One beer turns... I don't drink as much as I used to, so I'm kind of like a lightweight, I guess, when I go. No, I'm not. Whatever. but I mean, it's the same thing with drinking. You build up your tolerance to it, and then it just takes more and more and more and more and more, like everything else.
Totally.
Frankie hasn't had a drink in how long now?
Over a year.
Over a year.
Congrats.
Well over
Thank
a year.
you. Yep.
Fuck, Frankie was in a hospital bed a couple of years ago.
Almost died.
Yeah, almost killed him.
Wakes you up. Sometimes I'm like, do I miss it? Hell yes. Sometimes my brain thinks, hey, I'm still 30. Chug, chug, chug. Then my body's like, no, asshole. You almost died. You're going to be 60 in 2 years.
I don't miss it. I don't miss you being fucking drunk. You're horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, you were really pissed off a lot.
I'm still pissed off. I'm always a grouch. That's never going to change.
He's gotten a lot better. He's gotten antidepressants. He goes to his programs. He's fucking killing it in life.
That's awesome.
Frankie's killing it.
And I also love that you still come out, because I feel like, there's this whole misconception that like just because you're not drinking doesn't mean that you can't go to a bar and be an idiot.
Mm-hmm. No, Frankie's.
Oh no, I'm good at being an idiot.
You can make horrible decisions sober, and that's what no one tells you. Like you don't have to be drunk to be stupid.
Yeah,
true.
Unleash your freedom.
It's funny. You did say that the other day. You're like, I don't need to be drunk. I'm totally fine. Like, I can say stupid shit when I'm sober. And it's funny because the more I was drinking and like talking to you, it was kind of like talking to somebody I was on your, like, you know what I mean? Like, not saying we were on the same level because I was whatever, but it was just like, I don't know. I could still talk to you. You seemed like you were okay talking to me even though I was getting wasted.
Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. I love it when you get wasted.
Yeah, no. Listen, how many times I've tried to wrestle Meijin?
Like arm wrestle?
No, like physically wrestle. I'm like, come on, Meijin, let's go. Let's go.
She might win.
Listen, I'm okay with that. I would fucking take the defeat proudly. I really would. I'd be all right with it.
I mean, she works out like every day.
I know.
She's a tank. I love her.
I know. Those legs wrapped around my neck, crushing my... I mean, I'm not opposed to it. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I'll take it.
Good way to go. Go out with a smile.
Yeah, fucking funny.
Oh
I tried to arm wrestle Esme. I did try to arm wrestle Esme. I won. I fucking beat her. Fuck her, man.
Are you proud of me? Look at you like I beat her.
Esme, are you going to take that?
Yeah, fuck you, man.
It's going to be a rematch.
Yeah.
Going to be a rematch.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I feel like people think because I'm tall, I must be strong. And you know what? I am getting stronger because, the more I do pole, the more I like dance on the bar, the more I dance. Like I work out a lot, but I don't got a lot of upper body strength.
But lower body, if you kicked Frankie in the face, his head would pop off.
Oh, yeah.
Totally pop off.
Totally pop off.
Frankie, how tall are you?
5'3".
Oh, I love that.
5'3". I was 5'3" going through high school. Damn.
Ooh, that's
It was horrible. It was horrible. I didn't get a hair on my body till I was like 17 years old.
You still don't have any hair on your body except for your chin, your face.
I know, but like
I've always been a hairy bastard. It's the guinea in me.
Oh, it was horrible. Like I was so insecure going through school. I didn't grow till I was like 19 years old, and like so. It was horrible going through high school. I was like, oh, he's adorable. I was like, fuck you. I used to get called a little girl because I had long hair. You know what I mean? So
that's why you're so full of rage.
Yes. That's why I'm angry, and that's why I've stayed metal, because I was afraid to take gym class because I didn't want to take gym with all the kids who get hair on their pubes and all that kind of shit. I remember the kids talking in class like, bro, I'm getting hair on my fucking nuts. And I'm like, I would just walk out of the room.
That's what they talk about Massachusetts?
Yeah, I would skip gym class. I would skip gym class and go smoke cigarettes against the backstop. Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? But yeah, I was Frankie's side. I used to have to sit on a pillow when I drove.
Really?
Yes.
That's a princess seat.
Yes.
A princess seat.
And listen, that's why when I got 9, I was like hitting when I hit puberty at 19 fucking years old. I moved out as soon as I graduated high school, and then I came back and my family was like, "What the fuck happened to you? What was in the water?" I moved to Pennsylvania for a little while. So
yeah,
like, what
that'll
the hell?
do it.
Yeah, they were like, what the hell was in the water in Pennsylvania? I was
Moonshine.
like, yeah.
All those hillbillies. Damn hillbillies.
Tried all of that fucking whatever Pennsylvania drugs. Totally.
Yeah. My dad's from Flint.
Oh
Still no clean water.
Wow.
My grandma's up there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
How often do you go up there?
Almost never.
No.
My dad, his mother is a demon. It's
a demon.
Yeah, she's not a good person.
She's drinking poison water.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
But I almost never go back to Michigan. I don't know. I have a complicated relationship with Detroit and Michigan. It feels like a very segregated place.
Yep.
Still, not just by race, but by class. Whereas New York, you know, you got people from all walks of life all sitting at the same bar. Like Detroit feels very much like you have the most wealthy people in the country. I mean, Oakland County, that's like really wealthy, directly next to third world country poverty. And it's just, I don't know.
I mean, well, you guys did create the Juggalos out there, so I don't know.
I mean, it is. I heard it's getting better, though. I heard Detroit's getting better. I know a lot of like restaurant groups are opening up out there. There's a lot of like chefs I know moving up in those areas.
Oh yeah, and like the city itself. I mean, Detroit Rock City. There's a lot of heart and good music.
Yeah.
It's just not a place I would recommend moving to.
Yeah, I've only passed through. I've never spent time. I went up to Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant. I think I was telling you the story before. That's the only place I was in Michigan. And the divide from what's next to Michigan? What's next to Michigan?
Wisconsin, Ohio.
It was Ohio. So when you're crossing that border from Ohio into Michigan, the roads change.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like the roads aren't too bad. So what the fuck am I like? It was like you're driving on gravel. Like it's like
the minute you cross the Ohio state line, your car will start to shake.
It's crazy. It's
bad.
crazy. It was crazy how the roads went from like blacktop to like rocky gray looking top.
And you think for a state that cares so much about cars, that they would take any decent care of their roads? Absolutely not. Potholes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It'd have been there forever, probably older than the car itself.
And it was Michigan's a lot flatter than I thought it was. And I think Michigan, kind of mountainous. No, Mount Pleasant was a fucking flat area.
No, it's very flat.
Not many mountains.
Not a fucking single mountain in sight.
The Upper Peninsula is a little bit more terrain, but Midwest, very, very flat.
Yeah, very flat. It was beautiful, and I don't think it got dark in the summertime till like 10 o'clock at night, which was kind of wild.
It's right by I didn't realize this until, I moved, and I still had family members, and we would FaceTime, and it would be pitch black where I was in New York, and they'd be like outside on the patio, like drinking and having fun, and it'd still be light out.
Awesome. Yeah, it's kind of wild.
It's wild.
It's too cold up there for me, though. I couldn't deal with it.
It's so cold.
Yeah. Pittsburgh isn't too cold though. Like, I mean, Pittsburgh kind of gets cold, but it gets hot as balls too. It's still more south than New York City, so it's still warmer there than it is here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's it really doesn't get that cold in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in general.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm biased. Maybe it's because I've spent so much time in freezing buttfuck Michigan.
Yeah.
It's so cold.
Yeah. I mean, New York fucking sucks in the winter too.
New York is disgusting in the winter.
It's horrible.
It's disgusting year round, honestly, except for like a brief period of right now.
Yeah, the past couple of weeks have actually been really nice.
So
really
nice. But in the summer, it's smelly.
Yeah.
And like the pavement makes the heat feel like unbearable. And if you take public transit, like it's horrible. The winter is cold. You get the wind tunnels and the slush, and in spring just smells bad. Yeah.
Doesn't it make you just want to go to California or Florida?
I've never been to California.
Oh, I remember you said that. Oh man, you got to go to California.
Gorgeous out there. You'll never come back.
San Diego is gorgeous. I mean, I like LA.
Southern California. Southern SoCal, yeah.
I mean, listen, Northern California is gorgeous too. Like,
but they get the cold, man.
They do get the colds.
They get the cold. Southern Cal don't get the cold really unless you go to the desert.
Yeah.
Then you get, -1 or whatever.
I can't drive. Wow. That's the one thing I think.
Oh, you would never want to go out there then. You gotta drive.
I do not have it. I'm 26 years old. I do not have a driver's license.
Even growing up in Pennsylvania and stuff, you didn't drive?
Never.
What's going on, Dutch?
That is such a loaded question. Well, I went to a performing arts high school in the inner city.
Okay.
And I took the bus every day to school because there was nowhere to park. And I did actually take one driver's test the day before I moved to New York, and I failed.
The written or the road?
It was the road. It was a road test. I couldn't parallel park.
Oh, man. Yeah, you need that over here.
Yeah, you 100%
you got to parallel park in Brooklyn.
I ended up doing it. It just took me too long. And I think the guy who was giving me the test was like, oh, she's going to be such a nightmare. Like, absolutely.
Yeah. I would have fucking smashed your windows if you had taken that long. I'd be like, God, don't fuck.
We were in a parking lot, too. He was like, all right, parallel park between these cones. And I was like shaking at the wheel. I'm like, I know, okay. So that's my goal for this upcoming year is get my driver's license.
All right. Oh God, in New York, it's going to be so much harder though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would take your test in Pennsylvania if you can.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a New York resident, so that might be tough. I'll take it in Brooklyn. I'll go to like.
I think if you're from I think anywhere you can take it anywhere in the country, right? You don't have to take it where you live, right?
Yeah, you do.
You do?
Yeah, especially if you get your permit in New York, you got to take it in New York. But I think you could do it like upstate or something like
Westchester?
that. Yes. Yeah.
Do you
you have a way to practice though? Like how are you going to practice?
I have a few people in my brain that have cars that I can bully.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not me. I won't let Diane drive my fucking car.
Oh, it's okay. I won't. I will not take it personally.
Oh, fucking right. I'll wrestle you too. No, it's funny because I get a new lease every couple of years, so it's like they're new cars, and I'm not like, God, Diane was trying to get her driver's license. That was not fun.
She don't drive either?
Hell no, she doesn't drive.
Fuck, what's wrong with these women that don't drive?
We're too hot.
My wife don't drive either.
We're just hot girls, passenger princess.
It is the hot girls.
Oh, that's a fucking great name. I got to
Passenger Princess? I did not come up with it.
That's so good.
We drove to Florida during the pandemic like 3 or 4 fucking times, and I was like, she just sleeps in the passenger seat.
Yeah, you drove to Florida.
Yes,
She rode to Florida.
Yes, she slept to Florida. She'd wake up going, wow, that seemed like it was really quick, yeah.
Growing up, we used to drive from Detroit when I was a really little kid. We used to drive all the way down to the very bottom of Florida.
Yeah.
And that was our vacation.
Wow.
That's a long ass drive.
It was.
That is a long drive.
It was really fun, though. Like, go to random rest stops and Cracker Barrel.
I love road trips, man. I really
too.
do. I love road trips. And when I drove out to Sturgis, there was the largest truck stop in the world, I think it was, is in Iowa. And it's just like a fucking mall. It's just like it's a mall, but it's right off a truck stop. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I forget that that's a state, Iowa. Idaho.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, Slipknot's from Iowa. Idaho, I've never been to Idaho.
Idaho.
No. You got to get to California. California's beautiful.
I do. I'll put that on the list.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of potato farms in Ohio?
Yes, Frankie. There's a lot of potato farms everywhere.
That's Idaho, I think, though, right? Idaho potatoes?
Really? Yeah. And I heard that in Ohio they grow French fries from trees.
Yes, Frankie.
Is he serious?
No,
I'm looking at him. Is he dead serious?
Yep, and you got to mash your own tomatoes for ketchup.
Yes. Yes. They make you do that right
In
at
a
the
butter
table.
churn.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you call a pregnant tomato?
What?
Prego.
Brega!
Fucking boob.
Oh, shit.
Horrible. So what else, Dutch? So you're doing acting. So how often do you do that at the immersive theater?
Every weekend.
Yeah.
I'm there right now Fridays and Sundays, which is why I'm not here Fridays and Sundays usually. It's not an everyday thing.
Yeah.
Because they still have to rent out the venue sometimes for like weddings and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, I'm doing that right now. What else am I doing?
Do you go on auditions and all that kind of shit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm joining. I actually have to leave the show I'm in soon because I'm joining Actors Equity. So that'll
nice.
I'll be a union gal.
That's good. That's a step up.
That's a step up.
Yeah, you'll get some fucking work.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Won't have to wait until from 4 a.m. till 6 to find out if I get to audition for something.
Yeah.
So you work nonstop. You're a professional dancer, a professional actor, and a professional bubble artist.
Yes.
So that's 3 jobs.
And I work at a restaurant 1 day a week.
That's 4 jobs.
What do you do? What restaurant?
Bryant Park Grill.
All right. Nice. You a server?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn? I'm not familiar with the...
In Bryant Park.
Manhattan.
Okay, that's it's called Bryant Park, Francis. Okay.
Yes, Frankie.
Quit drinking, my memory's gone. I remembered more when I was wasted, I swear.
Frankie doesn't leave the 16-block radius, pretty much, yeah?
You got everything
Yes.
you need over here.
Yeah, it's true.
I live 30 blocks away from here now.
Is it 30 blocks?
Well,
I guess it is.
yeah.
Oh, no, you live on 14th Street.
And this is
Live
Sackett.
about-
It's
it's about-
28 and a half blocks. I hate when people say half. Like, I'm 1.5. No,
Nobody's-
you're fucking 1. You're not 2 years old yet, you little rugrat.
Nobody says that, Frankie. Kids say that.
Wait, tell us about the horror movie that if you can talk about.
I can talk. Well, I can't get into
Well, that's right.
I'm-
Don't get in
Yeah.
too much.
I can't really get too much. I'm working on a horror movie with some friends right now. That's really all I can say. I can't say much.
Why,
more.
Disney owns the rights? Because you can't say
No,
anything.
no.
Disney owns it.
I can't
Disney
say-
owns 80% of Hollywood.
I've been going out to, so I've been making some trips out to LA and working on it with some friends of mine. And who knows? Maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about it, Dave, after we get off of here. But
We're gonna have a screening here.
fuck yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah,
100%.
And we need a popcorn machine.
Yes.
we
And
can
it's
get those.
The guy, the guy Adam Dubin that was on the last podcast
The
we had.
Metallica guy, right?
Yes, his movie is getting released during Comic-Con. His that horror movie that he just finished. Yeah. It's actually premiering at Comic-Con, which is cool.
That's gonna get fun.
Yeah.
That's already sold out.
Oh,
So,
fuck
yeah,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
Don't even try to get your tickets, people. It's already sold out.
Yeah.
Is it about a superhero? Or you said it's a horror movie.
Comic-Con, dude. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Comic-Con. Sold.
Comic-Con. I want to see the trailer for the new Supergirl movie because Aquaman is playing Lobo. And
Yeah.
Jeff, you got to be Lobo for Halloween.
Yes, Frankie.
Did you see that someone named their kid Aquaman?
No, did they really?
Yeah.
Really?
There's a internet celebrity, Trisha Paytas. She had a baby recently, and her kids are Malibu Barbie,
Stop it.
Elvis, and Aquaman.
Awesome. That kid's going to get beat up.
I said, you know they're going to get bullied in junior high school,
Yes.
man. And mommy is to blame.
They're going to
Really.
be hanging out in the back smoking cigarettes. That's what they're going to be doing.
You know, there's you can't name. There's certain names you can't name your kids.
Fuck ass.
Yeah, well, no. I bet you they wouldn't let fuck ass go on a birth certificate. I bet you they wouldn't. Like
ass.
Adolf, you can't name your kid Adolf. Or Hitler, one of those, something like that. Like there's a
I
couple
feel
names
like
you can't.
Adolf might as unfortunate as that name is, it is a name.
Yeah.
So I can see how that would be allowed. But like, if I have twins, can I name them like Aquafina and Dasani?
You could. I mean, it's cruel, but you could.
Well, you know, if you're going to name your kid, girl or boy, Adolf, I don't think they'd have much of a sex life.
I am going to be a great uncle. I did just find out about that.
I am a grand uncle. When was this invented?
Is it grand uncle? Is that what it's called?
I'm a grand uncle. Yeah, when your nephew and niece have their own children,
Yes.
you're a grand uncle.
All right.
I'm an old man. I'm an old bastard.
Ah, it sucks getting old.
It does.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You know, it does.
Oh my gosh, you're a baby.
You're young.
I love when girls, when they turn 30, women turn 30. Oh, I'm 30.
Yeah.
Said, honey, I wish I was 30 again. So
That's
when
those
you
years
get
before she
50s.
hits. You're very. How do you mind?
No, I'm 26.
Yeah, so you're very young.
Oh,
I
yeah,
turned
you're very
26
young.
in May. That makes me feel so happy because I feel like my life is over.
You're out of your mind.
Every time something happens that like is bad or something, I'm like, God, I ruined my life. Like, no.
Oh, you have much. You have
Listen, I've been saying that since I'm 19 years old too. So, and I
Yeah.
still feel like that. So I'm telling you, it just doesn't get any easier the older you get. It just gets a little more complicated. That's all.
more
I've been
bills.
living full time in New York since I turned 18. I mean, I got a job immediately when I started at college, so I had to like move here full time. So I feel elderly.
It's good. You know the hustle, though. You know what I mean? Like, and it doesn't. Listen, man, it doesn't stop. I worked 2 jobs up until we opened this place. When we had the old Lucky 13, I still had multiple.
Yeah, your
jobs.
restaurant. Yeah, you
I had
your
a restaurant. We had a little restaurant, but then when I didn't have the restaurant, I was still doing plumbing on the side. And
But
then
Rob, that's right.
when we first did this place, I was still doing plumbing on the side, and then we had the second bar I was running too. We had 2 bars plus.
had another bar?
No, we used to.
Oh.
The old Lucky 13, when we first closed the old Lucky
Turned
13.
into Voodoo Lounge.
Yeah, we turned it into like a little lounge thing, but it just didn't.
Cute.
it
Does she
didn't
know
last
about
too
the
long.
ghost?
The ghost?
The ghost here?
No,
Yeah.
Well,
there's,
there's
no,
one here and there's one on the other
there's
one.
no ghost here. Frankie says there's a ghost here.
Yes,
I don't,
Marie.
I don't feel anything here.
There is a ghost here.
Yeah?
I have been, so when the bathroom, there's a long line, if there's no show in the back, I will come back here
Yeah.
to like get changed and stuff. And I have like thought I've heard people say Dutch, and I turn around, I'm like, yeah, and there's no one there.
I don't know. I'm here every day, a lot of times by myself. I don't feel anything in here. The old Lucky 13 was haunted as fuck. Like that, I would feel stuff all the time. I would hear stuff all the time.
Yeah, you really felt stuff. Yeah, you got stuff thrown
it
at you.
threw me
dog.
off. Threw me
You
off
never
the
seen
table one
Marie?
time. No, Frankie, I've never seen.
I've seen her. A lot of times I'll see like this.
She has a name?
Yes, I named her Marie.
Yeah. Frankie tells
She's
me.
half poltergeist and half apparition.
Oh, you're smoking some good shit right now, bro.
No, because Jeff will tell you, Jeff, don't they pick up all the garbage from the mats and hose them and mop
Yes.
them? And a lot of times it'd be immaculate. I picked up all the bottle caps, lemon alarms, which I hate doing that. And I'll just go back and I see, this is when we had the red stirrers.
Yes.
Tons of them on the fucking mats. I kid you not. That's how I knew it was Marie.
Shit.
Because I'm the only one in there.
You
It's
know,
like 11
Jenny's a
it's
slob too. You know, Jenny.
Oh, what up? I
bottle
love
caps
Jenny,
on.
but I know when tonight she wishes her bottle caps. I love you, Jen.
Exactly.
I
It's not
love you,
Marie,
Jen.
It's fucking Jenny. You know what I mean? Like I love.
No, I was by myself. It was like 11:40 in the morning. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, Frankie's convinced that this. No, this place. I don't feel much in here.
You don't feel the presence of her? She's nice. She's a nice
don't.
ghost.
To be honest, though, I do sage this place once in a while. I try to get the energy out of the bad energy out of here.
Sometimes shit happens. I mean, I was here the night that guy got his fucking teeth.
You were here that night.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta hear this
There was
one.
a karaoke dispute, and some guy who was on coke was, I guess, upset that karaoke was over and that he wouldn't be able to sing. And so he took a microphone. One of the regulars was like, "Hey, man, like, give the mic back," or something like that.
Yeah.
And the coked out guy just starts beating him with the mic and like knocks out like 2 of his teeth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And
Shit.
then him and his entourage, they were all like nurses in their early 20s, strung out, run out of the bar and start getting into cars. And I'm screaming like, get the license plate. Dear God, somebody
Yeah.
take a picture of the license plate. The cars start backing out at like a stupid time and people are in the street and they get into a fender bender like right outside.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Awesome. It's always an adventure here, man.
Yeah, never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
Never.
Karaoke? Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, we've all seen bar fights, but not during a karaoke.
I had another guy's trying to
Section.
sue us. I can talk about it because he's a fucking idiot, and I have whatever. There's a guy. Did I tell you this?
Yeah, like a little bit. You said somebody like was trying to sue for no reason.
Yeah, this fucking dope. I'm not even gonna give him fucking mouth his name, but he harassed a couple of our bartenders. He had called the cops at one point, and then he's telling me I called the cops. I'm like, yo, I just followed up with the cops when you sent the cops here. You know what I mean? I didn't actually call them, and then. And then he's trying to sue us, saying he got beat up here or something like that, which he didn't. He's not allowed in here.
Everything's
It's
on
just
video.
crazy. Yeah,
So it's
and
like, dude.
Jesus.
his lawyer called me and he's like, "Yeah, I want the name of your insurance company." I'm like, "No, you're not getting my insurance. Who are you?" And then I'm like, "Well, who's suing me?" And he told me the guy's name. I'm like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Listen, I have emails from this guy telling me he's going to sue me because he's already worth $2 million and wants to be worth $3 million." I'm just like, "Oh, it's fucking annoying."
Also, if you get beat up, wouldn't you be suing the person that beat you up?
you would think. You
Yeah,
would
right.
Not the
It's not the
establishment.
Exactly
You
right.
would think. You would think.
That makes no sense. I have a lot of insurance defense attorneys in my family, and I've had to listen to all of the insurance defense and personal injury.
Yeah.
So I know a little bit about this, and I'm just like, no.
Ugh, it's freaking crazy.
Dumbass.
Listen, insurance companies are whatever. Insurance companies are fucking nightmare. But yeah, I mean, you know, as I said, it's never a freaking dull moment here. We're getting sued by some fucking lunatic. You got dudes punched in the face with a microphone. You know, homeless people calling girls cunts outside. It's always a good time.
Holy shit.
You got girls falling off the bar, girls getting electrocuted on the bar.
Yeah, it's great.
We're a family bar, that's for sure.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. But you know, I have like we do have minimal, like for the type, knock on wood, the type of bar we are, we really do have like minimal kind of issues. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
I completely agree. I
You
feel
know?
very safe, like
Yeah.
working. Like every once in a while, like you have to keep your wits about you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for the most part, I'm not like concerned about like violence or any crazy shit. Just like the occasional person.
How
that-
did you find
Right, in any bar,
How
there's
did you
always
find
an
out about this
a-hole.
place, Touch?
Oh, so I used to come
yeah.
here underage.
Oh,
I used to stay. So
Bleep that out.
when I first started,
Edit.
she's 6 foot tall. I would have been like, okay.
oh lordy, yeah, I had some of my drunkest underage nights. When I moved to the city, I was like 18, and when I was 19, like I met Esme, and I wanted to come see her dance. So I would like bring my little fake ID, and I would go. And so both of my parents are they don't drink, so I had no access or knowledge about drinking at all. So I would come to this bar, and I remember the bartender was like, "What do you want?" And I didn't know, so I just like pointed to the Jameson. I was like, "I will have Jameson, please."
Nice and polite.
And the
Nice and
bartender,
polite.
what?
Nice and polite.
Literally, yes. And the bartender was like, "Okay, like, do you want a shot? Do you want it
Mixed.
on the rocks?" I was like, "I will have it in a glass."
Nice and easy.
Who was bartending? Do you know?
I have no idea. But yeah, I used to like come here and watch my friends dance, and I think I messaged Melody like for 3 consecutive years.
Yeah.
I was like, can I work? And she was like, oh no, we got too many. And then on the third try, she was like, hey, yeah, we actually like just fired somebody or something. Like, come on by, and it ended up working out.
Nice. It's all about timing, honestly. Like even with bartenders who come in here and asking for bartending jobs, someday you're gonna walk in on the right day, and we just lost somebody. You know what I mean? And you know, sometimes it works out like that.
Yeah,
that's funny. But fucking fake IDs nowadays, though. So. You know, like you can get the thing to scan them, and like a lot of them, they come up that says they're real. You know what I mean? Like you can't even tell with.
Well, they have to have that little hologram right in the corner.
They can make them with holograms now, though. You can make them to look
with all
exactly.
this technology.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can. The one. It's really hard to tell nowadays. There's a couple guys that we had that would. One of our door guys, who I'm not going to mention his name. He caught a couple fake IDs in one night. Got 2 fake IDs in one night, and then I was just
do you
like,
keep them or you throw?
yeah, actually, I actually have them in the office.
He has a little collection.
Yeah, I do have a little collection because you take them from them. Like, what are they going to do? Call the cops? You know? What I mean?
Yeah, right. Hey, officer, my fake ID was stolen.
I've only ever got seriously carded once, where they were like, "Hey, like I gotta take this. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
But no, nobody ever questioned that I was of age.
You're 6 foot tall.
I'm 6 foot tall.
Yeah. Listen, I remember having guys when I used to bartend come in, and they were like full beards, fucking long hair, tall guys, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The next thing you know, they're celebrating their 21st birthday. I'm like, son of a bitch. You've been drinking here for 2 years.
If you look like that, maybe you deserve to drink. Maybe something happened to you.
And also, too,
you get puberty early.
Well, and if you've been coming in enough and you're not an asshole, you don't get out of line, you're mature, you know what I mean? So, you know, there's definitely like immature people.
You're not acting like a teenager. Like giggling and look at a cute girl, look at her.
Well,
look at her. Like,
it's funny, you know.
Relax. It's not high school.
There's some people you can tell like body language that they're not 21. You know what I mean? They're just like I don't know. You can some of them
flabbergasted. Oh wow, I'm looking at a hip, partially naked girl.
No. You can just tell by their reaction at the door. They're like, "Hey, so how's your night going?"
Yeah, they try to oversell it.
Yes, yeah.
Or they'll undersell it, or they like won't say anything. They're like, I'm too cool.
Yeah.
I'm too like.
You're like, ugh, you're trying to ID me?
Yeah, like, I'm so flattered, man.
Yeah.
You think I'm young?
You know, people have them on their phones now too.
You can have your ID on your phone.
No, you cannot. But people, like some people accept it, but we don't.
Shit.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, a lot of people come to the door, and apparently somebody was letting people do it because Melody actually overheard. One of our old door guys was letting people do it on their phone, and Melody actually heard about it because a girl was sitting at the bar going, "Yo, you can bring whatever." Melody overheard somebody at the bar talking about underage kids doing it, and Melody's like, "Who the fuck? What are you talking about?" You know what I mean? So that didn't last too long.
In my 30s and even my early 40s, I got proofed. I guess because I'm short. People like when I go to buy a pack of cigarettes, like, "Are you 21?" I'm like, "I wish." I was like, "Yeah, I have my ID." Thank you. You complimented me.
I did too, Frankie. I'm with you, buddy.
But no, really, I guess it's a height thing. They were like, "How old are you?" I said, "Dude, I'm 42."
I've been 6 foot since the 8th grade.
Wow.
I have been, well, that's maybe 9th grade.
Right.
But I got to high school and I've looked like this since I was in 9th grade.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, you're very pretty.
Oh, thank you, Frankie.
I mean, it's not about pretty, Frankie. She's tall.
I know. Tall is pretty. Jeff, I've been 5'3" since I was probably.
That's always the first question. Like, people come around the bar and be like, "Excuse me, I hope this isn't weird. I have a question for you." I'm like, "I'm 6 foot." And
Yeah,
like,
you're used to it. How tall are you? I'm 6 foot.
Do you have guys like, "I'll climb that tree"?
yes. And
No.
I have a lot of guys here call me mommy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a dominatrix. Kick their ass.
I don't, oh my God. I don't know if I could be a dominatrix, honestly. I think, like, I don't know. If people want to be like, "Yeah, mommy," and like give me a 20, like whatever. But I don't want to kick anybody.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to kick you.
I don't want to whip you. I don't know you that well. Maybe if I get to know you a little bit more, then I'll whip out the cat and tail.
I'm not calling anybody else mommy besides my mom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And even then.
Yeah, no.
I love your dad. He's got a great sense of humor, your father.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Did your parents ever come here?
They have come here. They live in Florida now, but yeah, they've been here. I had my parents on the I had my mom on the podcast one time.
I love that.
Yes,
I need to
yes.
go into the archives. I need to listen to this.
It was a long time. It was when I was getting married in 2017. She was in town for my wedding.
Aw.
Yes, and yeah.
How many times have you been married?
Just once.
Just the once?
Just once. Yeah. And yeah, me and Melody dated, but then whatever, we split up, and then we were engaged, me and Melody, and then I married the one crazy girl, and that lasted for 3 months. It was a cool wedding, though.
Oh, nice. As long as everybody had fun.
Yes, it was good. Goat Whore played the wedding. It was it was pretty awesome.
Aww.
Frankie's shoe fell off.
Yeah.
It was fun. All right, I guess we're gonna get to the metal news. Yeah.
Okay.
Metal news.
All right, we got yeah.
Lucky 13 Podcast.
All right, Frankie, hit it.
Autograph guitarist claims Black Sabbath sold one of his songs from Dehumanizer. I made peace with it. I was thrilled until I found there's only no that I guess it's supposed to be out.
Frankie, you're supposed to be fucking going over this before you start.
I wouldn't get songwriting credit. Well, there's a lot to read. You got to highlight.
Who's the guy,
good
Frankie?
parts.
Who was mad at Tony Iommi
The guy
for robbing him?
a guy from Autograph, but who cares?
Autograph guitarist claims.
Who?
Autograph.
That's right. Exactly.
Exactly. They had one hit song, and now you might not even know the song because you're young. It was "Turn Up the Radio."
Dude, I don't even know that song.
I feel like I've heard it.
A one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
My
they were
question
one-hit
is,
wonder.
who cares?
Exactly.
Who gives a shit?
Exactly.
No one. Next. Thank you.
That's like, well, people fucking suck, and especially if you like, people suck.
Cats,
annoying.
cats are the best.
Cats are
True.
the best.
I love cats.
Love cats.
Dave has tons of them.
Are you a cat or dog person?
I have a pit bull, so I am a
Oh, you
dog
do?
person.
Grew up with pit bulls too.
Oh,
They're great.
Can we? Do you mind? So I heard your dog was running down the street the other day.
Yes.
Can we hear what happened?
Oh, absolutely. So I produce a monthly show here on the second Monday of every month. It's called Double Dutch. It's a burlesque and variety review, and I talk way too much. And I'm about to start the show yesterday, and I get a call from a random number, and I'm like, hello? And they said, hey, do you have a pit mix? And I was like, yes. And mind you, my dog is actually aggressive. He does not like strangers.
If he doesn't know you. Right?
He's a bite risk. Like, he could seriously injure somebody. And I hear him barking in the background, and he's like, so we found your dog wandering down Flatbush Ave. And I'm like,
Wow.
that's bizarre.
How did they get your number?
It's on his collar.
Oh, okay.
So I turned to the two girls, and I trust them with my whole heart. I only book my friends. So I was like, hey, show's yours. Have a great time. And I just did not put my pants on, ran out the door barefoot, hopped in a cab, went to pick up my dog.
She took 3 steps and she was home. That's how tall she is.
Exactly.
Yes.
Me running. It's like,
Yeah.
who's the runner? Who's that guy? Anyways, I get there, and there's like a group of people that are like fighting over these 2 good Samaritans that called me, and then a group of people fighting over my dog. Like, no, this is my dog. I'm gonna name him Oreo. No, this is my dog.
Oh, Jesus.
And some lady actually was like hitting on him. And he was like barking and trying to lunge at people. And she's like, shut up. And I'm like, that's not going to help. So I'm in my underwear, no shoes. I'm holding my fucking pleasers. I'm
like no under in not like a thong, but like in like shorts.
No, I'm in a thong. Jeff, I am in a thong.
Was
and
nobody
fishnets.
videotaping it? Nobody was videotaping it.
I'm sure someone
Only in
did.
New York, bro.
I know.
Only in New York.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
The only sober time this has happened. But I was just sobbing, crying, like just freaked out because these people were like trying to like get in my face. And so I just scooped my dog up.
So wait. Rewind for a second. So you come running up and go, "That's my fucking dog." Like, what do you?
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
what are you doing? Like, and they're like, prove it. And I'm like, that's my dog. Like, Mason, come here. My dog's like trying to get to me. And some guy's like trying to take my dog away. And I just
What the fuck?
I get my dog, and my first thought was, how the fuck did he get out of my apartment? Because in order to get out of my apartment, I live in a building where my door is heavy and it shuts automatically, so I'm never worried. Even if the door was propped open, it's in a small hallway and it opens into the apartment. So if he were to push on it and try to get out, the door would close.
Do you have roommates?
I don't. I live by myself, which is I'm changing my locks and I got a security system now. But then he would have to go into the stairwell, down the stairs, and then out the front door, which is also locked.
Weird.
So I was thinking, like, what the hell happened? I ended up calling the cops. They cleared my place. But there's some things you just know, and I know in my soul that door was locked.
Yeah.
I heard it click. It's a really heavy door. So my best guess is that someone tried to break in and my dog chased him out.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So, and then I asked my building for the footage, and they said, sorry, their cameras were off.
How can you have the cameras off?
I said, how are you gonna...
Inside job, maybe?
Yeah.
Good Mason.
Well, that's the good Mason.
Fuck
And
yeah.
That's the thing. That's the dangerous part about working go-go, being a stripper, being like in nightlife.
You gotta watch out people don't follow you.
Well,
Going
yeah.
home. Crazy people.
And I had a friend say, like, hey, you posted a picture of the Target by your apartment, just letting you know, like, people can, you know, if you're posting things like that when you're around, people can find you.
Yeah.
And you gotta be careful with that shit.
You want to share where you are so people can come tip you and come support, and because you're like doing the public nightlife figure thing, but shit's fucking dangerous.
Yes.
And like you really have to keep your wits about you. And I was like, oh shit. So yeah, called the locksmith, got a deadbolt. Thank God for pit bulls, man.
I'm glad your dog's okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Whew.
I'm afraid to wake up in the morning. I listen to way too much friggin' news. And it's
That's
like,
crazy.
what
Probably
happened to that
fucking-
poor girl?
probably
She
got
was
from
on
the
a cell
building.
phone
Yeah.
and some
Yeah.
this person stabbed her like fucking 30 times. Like, no one
All
helped
right.
her.
No bad news. No bad news, Frankie.
I mean,
No-
look
no
at-
one even
remember,
called the
remember Jen
cops.
City when she said she went to go do the thing, bro?
Yeah.
And fucking the guy who owned the building fucking went in her house and robbed her house.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
pieces
Who
of
knows
shit. You got to
what
watch out
happens?
the owners of the building.
But yeah, get cameras inside your house.
Yeah, absolutely. It's my first
Crazy.
time living alone.
Yeah.
So I've been very careful. People ask me where I live, like when I work in, I've just started saying like Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I lied.
You don't need to know where I live unless I know you, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
Like regulars who I trust and like friends that come in, but like if I don't know you, like I'm just gonna tell you, I live in Staten fucking Island.
Yeah, all right. If they ask you, I live in Brooklyn. Where do you live in Brooklyn? A borough. You know, a part of Brooklyn.
An
That's where I
apartment.
live. An
Yes,
apartment.
in an apartment. I live with Frankie on 14th Street. All right, Frankie, what's next? Fuck the autograph, guys.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck those guys.
That was stupid.
yeah.
Guitarist Jim, you remember the
No,
story?
forget it. No, I'm bored with that story, Frankie.
Why don't you highlight the good parts? for
Highlight. Now you want you to
everybody?
highlight shit.
Yes,
I
because they
know.
don't like to read. I need a bookmark.
Frankie, you're the newsman. You're supposed to do your job.
What about the weather?
I find the stories you...
Weather, it was very chilly this morning. I had to
tell
wear my hoodie.
Okay.
And movie reviews, Fantastic Four sucked.
All right. Damn. I did go see the Toxic Avenger the other night.
I heard that. They didn't mention nothing about New Jersey, those douchebags.
No,
Fuck
there was a New Jersey
That's our
license.
fucking superhero.
There was a license plate. There was a New Jersey license plate.
Oh, a
Dude, that's
cameo?
our guy. You just gonna give us a plate? The fuck out of here,
They
dude.
did not mention
I
New
didn't
Jersey.
know the Toxic Avenger is from New Jersey.
It's from Jersey
Yes.
City, bro. They filmed it right
Yep.
down the block from where I was born in the Heights.
a commentary on New Jersey.
Oh, well, yeah, how come they don't-
Tromaville is Jersey City,
Okay.
basically. Tromaville is Jersey City.
Okay.
And those cocksuckers didn't give us no credit.
They did not. And I'm sure it wasn't filmed in Jersey. It looked like it was filmed in LA.
No, yeah, it wasn't in there. No
was-
way. They would never be able to film where it was filmed because that whole thing is all condos.
Yeah. No,
You
and,
know?
well, and I mean, you know, talk.
But you're a hard guy.
You were going to say
Jeff,
Tonkinville?
1 to 5 compared to the original. How was it?
I mean, I would say 4.5. I fucking loved it.
You loved it?
I loved it. I thought it was great.
Holy, Peter Dinklage is like fucking 4 foot nothing.
And I thought that was brilliant. I thought it was brilliant. Next story, Frankie.
Midget from the X-Men movie was in
the guy
the
from
Toxic
fucking
Avenger?
the guy from
Yeah.
the Avengers,
Can't call them
man.
midgets anymore, Frankie.
The guy who made
I'm a midget.
Yes.
No, I'm gravity challenged.
the guy who made Thor's
He's
fucking
cracking up.
hammer, bro.
Come on, Frankie.
Yeah, he was Dr. Trask who created Sentinels.
Yeah, that's the guy.
And he's from that Harry Potter movie.
Come on, you little person.
That series with all the knights
Come on,
and
Peter
everything.
Dinklage.
I know.
Police determined Brent Hines was at fault in fatal accident. I have no idea who he
Oh
is.
yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, Brent Hines was the guitar player
the guy from Macedon.
Yeah.
He was speeding.
Yeah.
He was was he drunk? Was he?
No, I think he was sober, but he was speeding on his motorcycle.
And he killed someone.
No,
Killed
he
himself.
died. He killed himself.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh. Aw.
a car pulled out and killed him.
Damn.
Was he on like 60 and like a fucking 25 or some shit?
Yeah, something like that. He was speeding. Listen, man, I could be dead. I used to ride like a fucking asshole. Sometimes still do.
Seatbelt,
You never
helmets.
know. I mean, listen, a helmet wouldn't
Motorcycles
have
have
saved them.
seatbelts? Yeah, they better. I'm sure they do.
A helmet wouldn't have saved them.
I should be dead. The amount of times I've almost died.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. I'm still like, man, I think this might just be a dream. Because that should have killed me.
Lucky 13 is purgatory.
Yeah. I'm okay with
Hey,
it.
that's crazy.
I'm okay
She
with
might be right.
Yeah, I might be right. Yeah.
Oh man, in my stupid drunken days, how I got home, autopilot and Jesus. Thank you, God. I've gotten so wasted, sorry to cut you off. I fell upstairs, not downstairs. I lived like 5 steps in the
On his
skip out
head.
and boom.
There's a
my head.
there's a signed Brent Hines poster over there on the wall over there.
Oh, that echoes.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Oh,
That's
My
Frankie.
legs,
Come
that's
on,
so
buddy.
cool. I like
Yeah.
this. This echoes.
No.
I'm easily entertained.
Yeah. This is why I get dumber every time I come here because this is what happens.
This is the longest amount of time I've ever spent with Frankie, and I am delighted.
Thank you. Nice meeting you
See,
officially.
this is why I enjoy coming to work every day. I get to deal with this maniac. every
Yeah,
day.
absolutely.
Yeah, I love my job. Oh, new comic books come out today.
All right,
I
I
gotta
don't
look
want to
at.
talk comic books, Frank. I don't know comic books. Brent Hines DJ'd at Lucky 13 2005.
really?
Yes. I had a picture of him with me and him on my MySpace page, and then I went
Really?
back to my MySpace page.
MySpace?
Yes, MySpace. And my MySpace page is wiped out now. Apparently, MySpace crashed in 2019.
Really?
Yeah. So I got no pictures.
I had 1 year of MySpace, and then it wasn't a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So-
Everybody went Facebook.
Yeah, I hate Facebook.
I don't love it. I like Instagram much better.
Yeah.
Facebook is all right catching up with like old friends that I went to high school with and stuff like that.
I like the group feature. Like I'm in a group for like when I make my own costumes, there's like a costuming troubleshooting group, and there's like a Bubble Performers of America group, and like helping people book. I'm sure there's metal groups. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm in a whole bunch of metal groups too.
local metal shows.
Yeah. I'm in a whole bunch of those.
Yeah.
And like bartender ones I'm in, and like I follow there's one called 86th and Park Slope. If you're like a bartender or bar owner in Park Slope.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's like a little thing. Yeah. Everybody kind of hits each other up if like the health department's in town or somebody's being a jerk off.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're in the health department crew.
No. But these fucking everybody's a fucking whiner nowadays though too, because sometimes they just post. There was a post about a girl who, like, you would know her. She comes in once. You might know her. She comes in every once in a while. Her name, I'm not going to give her name. She comes in once in a while, and she's like fucking loose. You know what I mean?
Lawyer?
She comes in. What's that?
Lawyer?
No, not the lawyer.
Okay.
This girl's actually cool. She comes in. She talks too much. She's very sweet, but she's like, she makes out with like 3 or 4 dudes, and then she
Yes.
leaves. I love her.
Yes, I know exactly who
what
you're
I'm talking
speaking about.
I love her.
She will be sitting in the middle of the bar. She'll
Yes.
be turned to one side, making out with some guy, and then the other guy gets like preoccupied in a conversation. She will
And
turn
she-
to the other side
Yes.
and just make out with whomever is right there.
And I love it when she comes in because I'm like, one of my customers either getting laid or at least made out with. You know what I mean? And I love that. And somebody put her on blast on the Park Slope list.
shut up.
They were like, so and so's in, and she's going to sexually assault somebody tonight. I'm like, come on, bro.
I
Like,
guess he didn't get any. So
Yeah.
he got jealous.
Let whores be whores.
exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
Make whores great again.
This is like bars were a safe space to be a whore. You know what I mean? Like you can still walk in the next day going, oh, I don't really remember that. You know
Yeah,
what I
use it
mean?
as an
Like,
excuse. Well, you were pretty sober. No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah.
You don't remember making out with me?
yeah. I was like, leave them alone. Like come on.
Especially if they're bringing a good bit. I assume she drinks quite
She
a bit.
drinks
so
and
just-
and listen and listen. The guy who got made out with is next time he's gonna be like, I made out with some girl, and they're like, I'm gonna go in there again. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
maybe
I
I'll
love
get
that.
lucky again. As long as you're not rowdy or crazy, it's cool.
Exactly.
Also, to assume that just because she's making out with people that it's assault is crazy.
yeah.
Like
And
I promise you, most people who come into this bar, I feel like the kissing is consensual.
Yes. Everybody's sensitive, and it's annoying. And if it wasn't consensual, whatever, it was annoying. I was very annoyed when I
Like,
saw
did she
it.
handcuff him?
I was like, leave her alone. I was like, oh, leave her
Did she
alone.
give him a summons? I'll give you a summons if you don't make out with me. I said, okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it, honey. You know?
No, I thought you were going to talk about the lawyer, and I was like, oh.
No, fuck that girl. I can't stand her.
She comes into pumps quite a bit.
Yeah. I know she spends a ton of money, but you know what? Like, I don't like the way she talks to people. She's
racist. Like,
she's racist. She got nasty with me. Like when I first met her, she didn't know who I was, and she was like, when she first walked in, she was like, "Who the fuck are you looking at?" I'm like, and then she sat at the bar, and somebody leaned over and said, "She said that's Jeff." And she's like, oh, and all of a sudden she turns around and she gets all fucking nicey nice with me. I'm like, fuck you, I got your number. And then whatever. And she's super rich lawyer. What is she? What kind of law does she do?
Oh, and here's the kicker. She's a civil rights attorney.
Civil rights attorney. And she fucking gets in here. She like said to one of our black employees one time too, like said, you're a poor black man, like some crazy fucking shit.
Oh,
like,
wow.
She's a racist piece of shit. I do not like her. I do want her.
She will.
Was this before the drink or after the drink?
After. She gets nasty
Holy
when she's
shit.
drinking.
If they're I swear to God, the only person of color that she likes is Meijin.
Yeah.
And I've worked when she's here, like I'll be on the bar and she'll be tipping me, and then like one of the not white dancers will get on the bar, she won't tip them.
Yeah, she's an asshole.
She's
And
awful.
she's a civil rights attorney.
Civil rights attorney.
Wow.
Don't like, she's not allowed in anymore.
Is she like metal?
No.
No,
What the
she
fuck
just-
is she doing? She just likes women.
She
She's
likes the dancers. She likes the bar. Her and Melody kind of, and like whenever Melody was here, like for a while there, she was only allowed when Melody was here because Melody could kind of control her. But I forget what she did the last time she was here, and I was like, nope, no more.
She almost Venmo'd me. She put it in her Cash App. She was really drunk one time. She was gonna Venmo me like a few grand, like just because she was so fucked up. And then she passed out on the bar, and I couldn't get into her phone.
Damn, you put it send.
She put it in, and then she like her phone, like she was talking, and her phone like went dark, and I was trying to be like, oh, like the last 4 digits of my phone number are this, like, and yeah, she like passed out on the bar, and I was like, fuck it, like if she already put it in there,
Yeah.
But the phone was, it was a lost cause.
Fucking broad. Fuck her.
Yeah. Any other?
All right, so Brent Hines died. His fault. Sorry,
Who?
Brent.
A newly released crash report has concluded that Mastodon's guitarist and co-founder Brett Hines.
That's the story we just read.
Yes, we got
Okay.
that. We got it, Frankie.
They said he was going. He was at 51. He was riding his Harley Davidson at a speed between 63 and 68 miles per hour.
Oh, he's on a bike. That's
Yeah,
why
he's
he
on a motorcycle.
died.
Yeah, and he said he was going way past the legal speed limit. And when he collided with that BMW
Imagine
SUV.
that though. He probably fucked up that BMW's world, bro. Because that person probably does never want to drive again.
Oh, no. Especially you pull out and you got a fucking guy flying and hit the
Yeah.
side of you. Oof.
Oofda.
Yeah, oofta. All right, next story, Frankie.
That's a terrible.
Rip
way to
Brent
go.
Hines.
No. Baroness confirms original drummer Alan Bickley has died.
Baroness.
Baroness.
You know the band Baroness?
Never heard of it.
No.
I know the Baroness from G.I. Joe, but
Yeah, the Baroness.
Baroness is like kind of stoner metal, like no vocals, like kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, cool.
I don't know them. Most of the metal I know is stuff that has been played here. It's funny because half the time I don't even know the band. I just know all the lyrics and how the song goes.
Nice. Oh, listen, I'm still like that, especially nowadays that I don't sit down and actually read fucking lyrics and like know which song is which. You know, the older I'm getting, I'm like, you know, when I was younger, I used to read the lyrics and know which song is what. Now I couldn't fucking tell you anything.
You just recognize how the song begins.
Yeah, well, I know a song and I know the band. Like, oh, that's so and so. What song is it? No fucking idea.
No idea.
You know the band. You know the humming parts. That's me.
How did he die?
Baroness have announced the death of their former drummer
You like his nail polish?
Ellen
It's
Bickel.
horrible.
Looks like blood.
Yeah.
Was,
You didn't
What
even
the
get to how he died, Frankie?
hold on. Baroness has announced the death of their former
Yeah,
drummer
he said
Alan
that.
Bickel
He said it.
was frontman. What is this guy's name? John Blaisley. Sounds like Johnny Blaze from Ghost Rider.
He's the best newscaster ever, right?
Paying tribute to his longtime friend and collaborator. It breaks my heart to have to share the news that my dear friend, creator partner, and former bandmate Alan Bickel passed away a few days ago. Bickel wrote, "Well, what did he die
It's like
of?"
pulling
Yeah,
teeth,
come on.
man.
I'm trying. You have to highlight the good parts. I told you to
Frankie,
me.
you got to highlight the good. I'll give you a highlighter, Nick. I
Oh,
can't do
man.
all of your job.
If you need a thumbnail for this, for the podcast for this episode, I'm sure one of us has made a really good face in the past 10 seconds.
Yeah.
True. How did he die?
This is what happens when he cleans here during the day too. This is like an example of me going.
I'm dying to know how he died over here,
going
Frankie.
behind him doing his work still.
Suicide, homicide.
Yeah. Come on, Frankie.
I can't find it. Debut album. They're only talking about the history of the band.
All right. Well, Rip Baroness. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to Google it?
Yeah. Google knows everything.
We have Google. How do you? Is it AARON?
Baroness. Right? Spell Baroness, Frankie.
BARONESS.
And the guy's name is Aaron Bickel.
Yes.
How do you spell Bickel?
Like pickle, but Bickle.
Bickel.
BLICKIE.
Oh, I.E.
Sounds like a breakfast cereal.
Alan Bickel. I thought you were saying Aaron. All right. Died at 42.
Damn.
Yeah.
Young.
It's fucking young.
Huh. It's not saying.
It's not saying how.
How did he? Oh, bus crash.
Oh, Jesus.
Bus crash. Oh, they were on tour?
No, you would have heard about that if they weren't.
Oh, wait. No. This was saying he had a bus crash like a while ago that gave him some health complications.
Yeah, they don't say it.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I guess it doesn't.
Doesn't specify.
So pre-existing something.
Yeah.
God damn it. People are so secretive. I hate it.
Yeah.
Be messier.
I'm not. My dick is right on the wind. I tell all my embarrassing stories. I'm okay with it.
I'm naked in public.
It's
like,
not
all the
echoing
time.
anymore.
Listen. Frankie, one more story.
My legs aren't echoing anymore. David, you shut me off.
Here's a Jersey story. There's a Jersey.
Jersey story?
It's a Jersey native. Well, he lived in Jersey. He's not born in Jersey.
Sebastian Bach.
Fuck him, Canadian bastard.
He betrayed you. He betrayed Jersey.
He's not from Jersey.
He lived in Jersey.
I don't care you lived in Jersey.
He wasn't born in Jersey. He wasn't born in Jersey.
That's right.
Excuse me. Sebastian Bach flips out on the women mid-show for being pushy.
Dude, he's a fucking dick
Flips
brat.
out on a women.
For being pushy. Get her the F out of here.
But she was trying to get a fucking hug in front of his chick, though. To me, I'm like a little bit like.
Yeah, she was.
When you're with your girl and not in.
He didn't have to be an asshole about it.
Well, he's a
though.
dick
Like,
anyway.
He is a dick. Like
Be classy, but assertive.
you can be exactly. Oh God, there was like.
But I mean, wasn't she sticking her middle finger at him in the fucking show too?
Then afterwards, yeah. So before the show, she was trying to give him a hug, and he said no because his wife was right there, respectable.
Wife
Yeah.
number 25,
I
probably.
would have fucking grabbed her ass and winked at Diane. Like,
And I love that for you.
Thank you.
That is what I want.
Diane would have winked. Diane would have
You
winked
wanted to
back.
grab her ass and wink at Diane?
I tried that
I'm going
already.
to grab his ass and wink at Diane.
I love that for me. But then when she got off stage, she was like giving him the finger when he was on stage, and then he called her out and was like, "Fuck you, get this fucking bitch out of here."
It
Apparently
says
that's-
that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually read this story before because I find it mildly entertaining.
Do you think he's actually just like this could be like the nail in the coffin of his fucking career? It's like, bro, come on.
From what I heard, do you know who Sebastian Bach is?
No.
So Sebastian Bach was the
Skid
singer
Row?
from Skid Row.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and Skid Row wouldn't do a reunion with him for years because
Never
he's an
do it.
asshole.
They'll never do it.
That-
dude.
well, I heard rumors that they said that they're actually going to do it
But
with
did
him.
they offer them $1 million over in Europe or some shit, and they said no?
I'm sure they would get a huge payday if he actually went out. But he's such an asshole. And listen, he was a fucking listen. I can say it. He was a handsome guy.
Oh, yeah,
he was a handsome guy when he's younger. But like, dude, he did not age well at all. You know.
no.
Aged like milk.
Yeah, totally.
He's got
aged
crater
like
face, dog.
Crater
Yeah.
face.
He's got fucking craters all over his
Oh,
face,
no.
bro. He's
milk. Yeah, and he was like a handsome dude.
Oh, dude, he was a model.
Yeah.
A model when he was younger, bro. A model, man.
Yeah.
That's what drugs will do.
Yeah. I mean, listen, sometimes too, when you start out handsome, I started out a little guy. I feel like I've aged a little bit better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I looked like Frankie when I was 15.
I'm getting fugglier
No.
as I get older.
Frankie, you're getting more and more handsome. You're aging like fine wine.
The only thing I can't drink is wine. Wine would get me fucked up more. Excuse my language, because I'm an alcoholic. Not proud of it. Glad I don't drink anymore. Actually, I am kind of. But it's like anything 80 proof. Yeah, anything lower than 80 proof, I'll get blacked out in a heartbeat.
I love that you still have your mask on your neck.
Yes, we have to keep our mask
Right,
on
right.
because of the chicken pox.
Chicken
The
pox.
pigeon flu, the bird flu is coming.
All right, we should stop winding this down. We've had a good podcast today.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
this is great.
Yeah, so-
Thank
Great
you for
guest.
having me.
Yeah, it was
Happy
great
to have you,
You gotta
Dutch.
come back.
Yeah.
You have to come
Absolutely,
back.
yeah.
That's your first one.
I had that too. Everyone's got the marbles in their mouth.
So over the next few weeks, we are going to be asking some more dancers on. We're going to ask customers to come on. I have Mike SOS, who is now booking our shows. If you don't know Kevin, who used to book the shows over here, he passed away. So we have
R.I.P. Kevin Cassidy.
Rip Kevin. So now we have Mike and John the doorman are doing all the bookings over here and stuff now, and it's been going very well. So I'm going to have Mike on here. Melody is going to come on. Me and Melody are going to come on at some point. We volunteered after Hurricane Katrina, and it's been 20 years.
I still think she's a figment of my imagination.
Melody? She's been here when you've been here.
One time, and I thought I was in a dream.
Yeah, so I'm going to get Melody on. And listen, if you have a good story and you hit up the Lucky 13 podcast page or hit me up or, maybe we can squeeze you in or, whatever.
Totally.
Cool?
Yeah.
Dutch, thank you for coming on. Plug your business.
Absolutely. So if you, I guess I'm dropping my government name. If you want to see or book some of my bubble work, you can go to bubblegirlalex.com.
I would never have thought of that.
Yeah, bubblegirlalex.com.
I thought Julia. For some odd reason, I was like, her name's Julia.
Wow.
She looked like a Julia.
Yeah, it's a good pass for a Julia.
Yeah, and if you want to follow me on socials, on Insta, it's Dutch Baby Burlesque. That's just Dutch Baby Burlesque. No capitals, no underscores. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
And Dutch does the burlesque show here every second Monday of the month. Dutch is doing her burlesque show as long as her dog.
Double Dutch at 9 p.m. sharp. Be here. It's a lot of fun. You can buy tickets at the door or online.
As long as her dog doesn't escape, then she'll be here.
Granted, nobody breaks into my apartment again. I'll be here.
Bring him with you.
That's such a bad idea.
Put him in a tutu.
Frankie, she was just saying how he's not super friendly. Yeah.
Somebody
if you put him in
die.
a tutu, I bet it'd be nice.
Well,
No,
He doesn't like tutus.
I don't. I've never
He might
tried.
not like you, Frankie. Be careful, bro.
She's gonna kick my ass.
all right, guys. Thank you so much, Dutch. Thank you.
Wah, wah, wah,
We'll have you again
wah.
at some point. D, thank you.
Thank
Welcome
you,
back.
bro. We'll be back. We'll be back again, guys. Don't worry about it, man. Make sure you go out and like everything Lucky 13 Saloon. Come down to, what is it? The
644 Sackett Street.
There you go. Get a fucking beer. Tip Dutch over here, bro. Come say hi to Frankie. He don't drink no more, but he'll smoke your weed with you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week, Jeff. Or
Yes, next week. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. I got to figure it out.
We're back, everyone. Our new season starts today.
There you go. All right, guys. Peace out. Later.
Peace.
Peace out.